Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Now, Carmen Segarra used to work at the New York Fed. She as a bank examiner. She doesn't work there anymore because she wanted to do the job the way it was supposed to be done. And when she got there, it didn't take her very long to realize that there were serious problems. Things were really wrong. And she realized that she eventually would be fired if she actually tried to do the job that she was hired to do. So she began to secretly tape meetings. Now, I don't think it's any big surprise to learn that we're still doing a lousy job of regulating the banks. But what came to light was just the extraordinary deference that the Fed showed to investment firms like Goldman Sachs and things like that. How they would have these meetings and they would talk about how important it was not to upset the CEOs of these companies. See, one of the problems is a lot of these regulators, what they're hoping for is to eventually work for the investment banks that they're trying to regulate. So they're still taking huge risks and backing up investments with unsustainable amounts of debt, while the people who are supposed to protect us just stand by whistling in the dark. The only thing that we can do is to build a wall between Wall Street and the economy. Investment banks and commercial banks should be separated, should be broken up and separated so that when an investment bank goes bad, it doesn't have any effect on commercial banks where people have their money and get loans from. There was a time when Wall Street served a vital function in the economy. They would invest in companies like GM and IBM, and this would give these companies the capital that they needed for development. But now the stock exchange is a casino, and investment banks are constantly gambling on exotic bets like the difference between the rate at one stock exchange and another, or these bundled securities that nobody knows what's in them. In England, they did a study, and they found that the money, the investments in their stock exchange, only 15% of that actually made it out into the economy to be a benefit. The rest of it stayed in-house. I'll bet the numbers here are even worse. I mean, if you take a look around, Wall Street, the numbers are through the roof. But Main Street is still struggling. So obviously, Wall Street is not benefiting our economy. But it still has the power to destroy it. Thanks for listening.